evening. Nice to see you all again. This is Impact Magazine's Sweat Across Canada, powered by Bear Activewear this evening. And I am your host, Karen Kobel from Kalina Movement Studio in Vancouver, British Columbia. Hey everyone. So tonight's workout is a slow flow yoga. Feel free to light some candles if there's a playlist you like. Hello in Calgary. Feel free to play it in the background, some nice quiet chill music. Tonight I'm going to focus on the root chakra, some grounding movements for our bodies, our hearts, our souls. And so you're going to want to go on for sure and like Bear Activewear, because there's going to be some prizes to win. So let's get you started. Hey, you can see in the back I have a few props. If you don't have any of them, don't worry about it. Okay, if you've got some pillows, that is awesome. That helps just as much as any yoga prop will. So feel free to grab something, grab your mat, and we're going to get started. So when you're ready, we're going to come down onto your mat into a seated position. So if you need something to sit on, grab your pillow. If you've got the props at home or wherever you are, please feel free to settle in to a nice, comfortable, seated position. If this bothers your knees, you can have your legs stretched out in front of you, whatever works best for you in your space that you're in. And when you find your comfortable seated position, feel free to close your eyes if that works for you, and you can just listen in to my words for the first few moments. As you're seated here, I want you to feel your sits bones coming down and being grounded into your mat or into the prop that you're sitting on. I then want you to imagine a little string at the top of your head, just lengthening your crown, your head up to the sky. From there, I just want you to feel your shoulders melting away from your ears and just focus in on your breath. Just take a few deep breaths in through your nose and a nice big exhale out your mouth. And do that again. Nice full breath in through your nose. And a nice big exhale. As you're inhaling, I want you to feel the sides and the back of your rib cage expanding and opening with that breath. As you exhale, you want to feel the heart soften. You want to feel your ribs softening and funneling downward to the center of your body. You then want to feel a lift from your pelvic floor up away from the surface you're sitting. As you exhale, you want to feel the sides of your waist narrowing. And just take a moment to check in with where you are today in space. One more deep breath to yourself. From here, I just want you to allow your right ear to drop to your shoulder. Inhale, pick your head up. Exhale, let your head drop to the opposite shoulder. Inhale, head comes up. Exhale, over to the other side. Bringing awareness to the body. Inhale to your breath. Exhale to the center. This time, draw your chin in, opening up the back of your neck. Let your head rock to the side. And exhale, switch. So you're just letting your head rock from one side to the other. Last one, each side, letting go of any tension or tightness we've collected throughout our day. Let your head stay to one side. Let the opposite hand push away from where head is tilted. You're going to feel this from the ear, down the neck, out the shoulder, through your arm, through your hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, take your gaze down to your shoulder. Drop this hand, draw your chin in, let your head rock over to the other side, and push that opposite hand away. Again, from the ear, through the neck, through the shoulder, through the arm, through the hand. Breathe in. Exhale, let your eyes drop down to the shoulder. Let your hand release. Draw your chin in, opening up the back of your neck. Float your head, neck, shoulders up, lifting your heart up and out to the sky. Breathe in. And exhale, soften back to neutral. Stretch your legs out, give them a quick shake, and then we're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together and the knees out to the side. So depending on if you're feeling really tight today, pillows or blocks are nice. You can have them supporting you underneath your knees. Just if you're having a tight day, and all we're going to do, again, in our butterfly down lotus pose, is lift up, opening the heart. As you exhale, I want you to draw the belly back and in. So you're curling off your sits bones. You're diving over your legs. You're lengthening from your head, shoulders up to the sky, and then you curl back like a cat. So we contract. Exhale, curl cat. You dive over, lengthen from the head, coming all the way up. One more time. Big scoop, big curl back. Dive over, inhale, lengthen, lift up, reverse it. Now we lead with the heart, opening up the front of the body, and then exhale, curling through the back body. Inhale, lengthen, lift. Exhale, creating mobility through the spine, through the torso, through the ribs. Inhale, last time, all the way through. Scoop and curl back. This time we're melting over the legs to stay. So you can support yourself with your hands. You can drop the head if you wish. And we're just sitting and pausing in this position. This is so good for our root chakra and for grounding. You just take those deep breaths in through your nose. Exhale out as you need to. You can feel the contraction through the center of the body to open up and around the back. So there's that sort of cat stretch, contraction feeling as your fingertips are reaching to the feet or out past those feet. And you're just focusing on filling up the lungs and the ribs with your breath. We're going to stay for 2 more big breaths in and out. One more time. In and out. Curl yourself all the way up. Reverse the curl into extension. Opening, lifting, lengthening up to the side. Coming back to neutral and stretching your legs out in front. So if you feel like you need to sit up a little bit taller, tightness in the hamstrings, you want to just sort of pull away to find those sits bones and get them grounded into your prop, into your mat, into the earth. If you need to soften the knees, please do. If you need support, maybe you can slide your blocks underneath. Yeah, make it work for you and your body. We're coming into our staff pose, so we're really feeling rooted from the sits bones, pressing down, from the feet, pushing out. Feel free to spread those toes and just really lift, lengthen. Take your hands just a wee bit back behind you to lift your heart up. And we stay. And so the whole key here is to feel the energy lengthening, lifting, elongating in all out your sits bones, down into the earth, out your head and your heart. Feel those fingertips reaching back behind you to keep you lifted. And we stay. And we breathe. 2 more deep breaths here in this picture, in this position. Release. Reach those hands up to the sky. Curl over and out. Over those legs. Hands can sit on the legs, on the floor, on your blocks, or your toes. Just take 2 more big breaths here. And then we slowly curl ourselves up. Now we take the fingertips behind you. I'll give you the side view as you just push and lift up to tabletop. If you have wrist, elbow, or shoulder issues, you can go back to the staff pose where you're just sitting. Or you're feeling the energy of your feet coming down and out into the earth. Same thing with your hands. Pressing. There's some connection through your heels to the hamstrings, to the glutes, opening up the front of your body to the sky. You can draw the chin in, gazing forward. You can lengthen and look up and out. This all depends on where your neck feels most comfortable. We stay, we pause, we breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit, back, reach, up, forward, fold, quick pause. We're going to circle those arms down, around and up. And exhale, curl over. Down, around and up. Exhale, curl over. 1 more time. Down, around and up. Exhale, curl. Put your hands to the floor. You're going to swing your legs to one side. Move your props to the side, coming onto all 4s for your calf stretch. So we're in this nice long lengthen flat back from your head to your tail, and you start right from your root chakra. You exhale, send the breath to the root, to the solar plexus. Coming all the way up the center of your body through each chakra, out to the crown, and then you lengthen all the way back down. Inhale. Exhale, scoop and curl all the way up. Inhale, lengthen all the way up. Exhale, scoop and curl all the way up. You're contracting through the center of your body, your abdominals to open up the back body. Inhale, lengthen out 2 more times. Exhale, big scoop, big curl, big round leg, lengthen out. Last time, inhale. Exhale, scoop and curl. Tuck your toes under, pressing up to your downward dog. Feel the energy of your fingertips reaching out and away to the front end of your mat. Feel the energy of your feet, your heels pressing down behind you, your sits bones pointing up to the sky. Spread out the fingers, spread out those toes. These become your roots. Feeling 1 down into the earth. Inhale as you exhale, press 1 heel down, 1 heel up, 1 heel down, 1 heel up. Roll through those feet. Roll through those feet. Breathing in, pressing, waking up the toes, the arches, the ankles, the calves. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Lift both heels up as you exhale. Press those heels down. Let your heart open towards the fronts of your legs. Walk, step, or jump your feet to your hands. Get grounded. Forward fold. You can hang and grab your elbows. You can hang and support yourself on some yoga blocks or your pillows. Let your head dangle and be heavy. So arms and head heavy as your sits bones point up to the sky and you stay. For 2 more deep breaths, just like that. Release a prop if it's there. Slowly rolling yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Your shoulders come down, your head arrives. You're coming into your mountain pose. You pause. We're feeling this connection from your feet now down into the earth. Your feet become your roots. They don't just go down, they go out and around you. Feel that connection. Feel your head lengthening up to the sky. Feel your shoulders melting away from your ears, softening your tail away from your lower back. Get connected from the inner ankles, inner knees, inner thighs, even right up through the pelvic floor, the heart, the throat, out the top of your head. This is a very sort of circular connection, spiraling through the body. Last breath in and out. Transfer that weight over into one foot. And we definitely need a tree to work on our root chakra. So if you want, you keep your tippy toes down. Or you drag this foot up a little bit higher, a little bit higher. You're never right on the joint. You're either above or below. So if you need it to be below, go below the knee. Reach those arms up, out, and feel that connection from your standing foot, your standing leg, spiraling right up the center of your body, out the top of your head and your hands. One more deep breath here. Coming back down to your mountain pose. Get settled, get centered before we shift. Transferring that weight over to the other side. Again, either toes, ankle, calf, or above that knee. Reaching your hands up. Feeling the energy of that foot coming down. Fingertips to the sky, shoulders away from your ears. Taking a nice big breath in. Exhale, release back down to your mountain pose. Pause, take 2 deep breaths again, softening that tail, connecting through the center body, up and out the top of your head. Inhale, float the arms up, hold and hold. Letting your head be heavy, letting your arms be heavy. Feeling your sits bones coming back up to the sky. And we're floating our way back down through your downward dog, stepping back. Pressing those heels down as your sits bones point up to the sky. Energy of those fingertips reaching out and away. 4 more. Exhale, heart opening to the fronts of the legs. 1 more deep breath in and out. Knees come down to the mat. Inhale, flat back cow. Exhale, curl into your cat stretch. Tail to the belly, to the ribs, to the heart. Inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale, big curl all the way up. Tail, belly, ribs, heart, head. Inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale, scoop and curl all the way back up. And this time you're going to sit back for child's pose. So we're going to send the sits bones back, space in the knees, arms reaching out. You're also more than welcome to grab a prop, your bolster or your pillow, and lay it down center here for your body to melt into. Or you take these arms back behind you and let that forehead melt to the earth. So you're feeling the forehead, the front, your third eye maybe even, just melting and breathing and holding. 4 more, 3 more, last 2, last 1, slowly curling up. You can take your hands on yoga blocks behind you and push up, or fingertips to the floor. You're going to come up onto your heels, tuck those toes under, lift your heart up to the sky. You're just reversing that movement. Lengthen, lift, breathe, and pause. Turning yourself around to sit back down on your prop or your bum, back through to your legs coming out in front of you. Fingertips again coming back behind you. So back to your staff pose. Energy from your feet pushing out. Sits bones grounded. Heart lengthening. Head looking. Breathing. Holding. The last 2. The last 1. Reaching those arms all the way up and over. Exhale, curl. Circle the arms down around the neck. Exhale, circle. Down around the neck 1 more time. All the way up and we sit. Bottoms of the feet together. From here, we're going to feel our arm reaching up to the sky for a side stretch over. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch and twist. Draw your belly towards the lower back, reach across. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, rotate, reach across. All the way up. Full circle all the way around. We curl, we circle around the legs, reach the opposite arm up. Inhale. Exhale, circle down and around. Last time each side, down and around. Last one, down and around. Come all the way up. Hold on or cross the legs. Let your head drop to the side, chin look down. Let your head drop to the side, chin look down. Last time, each side. Last one. This time, all you're going to do is draw your chin in, opening up the back of your neck, lengthened, lifted through the center of your body. Reverse that, lengthen and look up to the sky. And you've got a few options for your finishing pose with me for tonight. You can just melt forward and over the legs and stay. Or you can turn this into a reverse bow barrel pose. You can prop yourself up. If you've got more than one pillow, you can stack them. You can even get something hard behind it and just scoot yourself down and lay over. If you've got a bolster, you can take your bolster and do the same. Right? So you would just prop it up, stack your pillows or stack this, and literally you're just going to finish melting out and breathing. And so all we're feeling is our body melting around our pillows or melting over your legs or even just coming down flat on your mat and coming into a very brief moment of quiet, of stillness, of Shavasana. As we pause as we breathe. Feeling the rise and fall of your chest. Feeling the rise and fall of your belly. Feeling the heaviness of your head. The backs of your shoulders, the backs of your rib cage, your pelvis, your legs, your feet. Feeling the vibration from the earth coming up through the back of your body as we just release and melt and let go. At any point you can shift and change your position. As we breathe in, we want to start breathing in any new intentions, any new beginnings, the calm, and as we exhale, we're letting go of anything that no longer serves us. Stress, tension, tightness, negative thoughts, heaviness, and breathe in the light. A better tomorrow, a better next week. Stretching your legs out if they're not. Circling at the ankles in whichever direction feels most natural for you. Bring awareness back to the body, reverse the direction. Give those legs a gentle little shake. Start moving the arms and the hands. Bring awareness back to your breath. Maybe the head rocks a little bit from side to side. We're going to bend those knees. If you're laying flat on your back, roll to one side. From here, you're going to draw your chin in. You're going to come forward fold in the opposite direction. One quick breath in and out. Slowly curl yourself up. Lengthen, lift, cross if you want to, palms up to the sky if that feels right. One more deep breath in, breathing into the heart, into the lungs, into the belly, and exhale. Reaching the arms all the way up. Palms of the hands together, draw it right down the center of your body towards your heart. Allowing that chin to just soften. Thank yourself for showing up, for a little bit of love, a little movement, a little stretch, a little moment in time to get grounded, centered, and calm. And I thank you for joining me in our Impact Magazine Sweat Across Canada Slow Flow Yoga with Kobel. And thank you, Bear Activewear, for your sponsorship. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And stay tuned for more coming your way. Namaste. Thank you.